Chief Meteorologist Kelsey Gerkins recently attended a conference in Tahoe with weather experts from across the country.
And she shares details with us on the current drought status and what this means for the upcoming wildfire season.
Hard to believe we are in the middle of our rainy season when February has been completely dry, and this week temperatures are in the 80s. Just out today, new drought maps show that California did not see any improvement when it comes to our current drought status. Our local area in the moderate category. I spoke with climatologists to find out what this means for the upcoming wildfire season. California is a state of immense beauty, but also home to some of the most destructive wildfires in the world. In December of 2017, the Thomas Fire started in Ventura County, eventually stretching into Santa Barbara County, destroying more than 1,000 homes, becoming the largest wildfire in California history at more than 280,000 acres. But since then, the Thomas Fire has been knocked down to the 8th largest in state history, as recent fires have exploded to unprecedented levels.
Over the last 5 or 10 years, we've been in that perpetual drought situation where we are barely getting enough moisture to keep up with the current levels that we have, and the fuels keep drying out. We keep getting these just devastating wildfires that are impacted along with the Santa Ana winds, the sundowner winds that come through the Santa Barbara area, and that really helps the fires propagate. And it's just once we get one fire, we can start handling that, but once we get a series of fires, we start really coming down into a drawdown situation with the resources we can allocate to each fire to successfully mitigate those.
Many of the most recent fires became so-called complex fires. A complex fire is declared when there are multiple fires burning at the same time in a defined area, and it would spread the available fire resources out too thin to work on each individual fire. So agencies work as a team to strategically fight all of it, come up with a plan to save lives, structures, and put it out. Wet storms this winter season have put California in a much better situation in 2022.
If you've ever had a campfire and you're trying to start a fire and you get some kindling from the forest, and if it's been sitting there for a long time and it's very dry, you can break it apart really easily and the fire starts really quickly. However, to just rain a bunch and you go get some kindling from the forest and try to light it, it takes a lot longer for that fire to start.
Before the winter season began, our local counties had moved into the 2 highest categories of drought. But then December came, and we got several inches of rain, bringing moisture to our dry hills and improving our drought status to the 2 lowest categories. Despite the record-breaking snowfall here in the Sierra, we are still smack in the middle of our rainy season, and we need to see several more significant storms head our way in order to not have another dangerous wildfire season.
We know in Southern California we did get some rain over the holidays, but we're looking at a dry pattern again. Right now there's really no indication. We're in a La Nina pattern to not expect more significant wildfires across Ventura, Santa Barbara counties as we head into the summer of 2022.
Still in that situation where we could still see some pretty dramatic wildfire events if we don't get any more precipitation for the year.
Let's bring out our cool 3D first alert weather graphics, and this will show us why our area is so susceptible to dangerous wildfires. It is because of those sundowner and Santa Ana winds. These are dry compressional winds that come down the hillside, and as they do, they warm up. They can take a single spark and spread that spark miles, creating these dangerous wildfires. Reporting in Santa Barbara, I'm Kelsey Gerkins for your news channel.